So I tend to follow a paleo diet. I do eat some dairy. I did a whole 30 of, well, I've done a whole 30 like 3 times, and I will try to incorporate some cheese. And there's some that doesn't really affect me that much, and then there's others that do. You know, you get like bloaty and gassy, or you know, it's not comfortable sometimes to eat cheese. But most of the dairy products you'll see is for my husband. He does not follow a paleo diet. He just eats a standard American diet. So yeah, so let's get started. So soda is for him, and then we do have 2 cats, and so we have one cat that eats wet food and dry food, and then we have another cat that only eats dry food. She refuses to eat anything else. So the little cat will eat these Fancy Feast gravy lovers, and I try to get 4 flavors, but they only had 2. I don't know, I just want him to have variety, if that's a weird thing to do, I don't know. But anyway, so oh, now to our meats. So we have some wild peeled shrimp, and these are wild caught. Here we go. These are wild caught. So on the back you'll see product of USA, wild caught. So they're frozen. They're in the frozen seafood section, so I just picked those up. Organic grass-fed ground beef. So that we make hamburgers, or sometimes I'll make like a spaghetti sauce, and I'll mix this with Italian sausage. Or, I do plan on making these buffalo chicken like meatballs, I think they're called. I don't know, but I'll try to find the recipe for the paleo one, and then I can load a video of that if you'd like. So just let me know in the comments below if you would want to see that. So yeah, there's that. I get chorizo, so I am Hispanic. I love chorizo. So I get the pork chorizo. And then some smoked sausage. I am aware that this does have some chemicals that may not be paleo. So like I said, I try to follow a paleo diet, but sometimes I just don't have enough time to mess with things. And having my husband cook is always a big help during the week. So he likes to cook this stuff and he'll eat it, and we don't have to make 2 things for each other. So it is me and my husband. We have 2 cats and 1 dog, no kids. So we try to eat what we like. And so then I do have some bacon. I already have some uncured paleo bacon that I got at a farmer's market, but it wasn't going to be enough for the week. So I got this Oscar Mayer. If you know of any brands in HEB that are paleo, please comment below and let me know. That way I can just like go in and pick it up instead of having to do all the research. If you already did it, help me out. So then we get this uncured pepperoni. I tend to bake these. I have this little toaster oven, then I'll just pop a bunch of them in and bake them, and they're just like little chips, little snacks. This flame grilled chicken breast. Sometimes I'll make pork rind nachos, and so this is really easy. I just throw these on top. They're already cooked. These are refrigerated, so I just chop them up and I sprinkle it onto the nachos or the pork rinds and put like cheese and things on them, sour cream. My husband really likes shredded cheese, so he actually asked for me to pick some up. He was out, so mild cheddar, the triple cheddar, has Vermont white cheddar, sharp cheddar, and mild cheddar cheeses. And then I get him a block of mild cheddar just because he likes to have it as like a little snack. So I got that. I saw these. I keep seeing everybody eating these, and so I actually saw them in the cheese section and I wanted to try them. I don't know, it might go badly for me, but we will see. I see a lot of keto people eating this. So yeah, just 1 carb for per serving. So yeah, I don't know. We'll try it and see. Hopefully my stomach can withstand it, and that way I can have another snack. I also got this berry nutty dark chocolate mix, just so I can have kind of a snack. I'm going to try to avoid the dark chocolate just because it has a lot of sugar. I have cacao nibs, so I don't know, my coworkers really like chocolate, so maybe I'll get them to pick out all the chocolate for me. I bought a cantaloupe. I tend to eat a lot of cantaloupe. I'll just cut it up at the beginning of the week and keep it in a container in the fridge, and I'll just go through it all week. Also bought some of these honey hams. Again, a processed food. I don't really like to buy these. However, if I'm hungry at work, I tend to take these to work. And so I just, you know, instead of reaching for the bagels and donuts that everybody always brings, or tacos, I'll just get one of these instead. It's gluten-free, it's ham, has good protein, not a lot of carbs, but yeah, so I'll pick this up instead of a donut. Okay, so more fruit. I have 2 containers of organic blueberries. I have 2 containers of organic raspberries. I buy a prepared mango. Mango is my favorite fruit of all time, so I try not to eat all this in one day, but sometimes I'll just say, oh, I'm raw vegan for a meal, and I'll eat this. And I know that's terrible, but you know, it's mangoes, who cares? I don't. Pineapples, I buy these prepared as well, just because I don't like to peel pineapples, and I know that they have like those little twisty things that you can, you know, slice it up or whatever, but I just don't want to mess with it, so I buy these prepared ones. And then these are plum cots. So my husband, his co-worker told him about this, and then he tried one at work, and he was like, they're amazing. So I saw them at the store, and I thought I'd pick some up for him, just so he can have. But I haven't tried one of these, so comment below if you've heard of a plum cot. I had not until he said something. So let me know if you like them or not. But I don't know, I like fruit, so I'm going to try it and see. And then we have some organic almond milk. It's unsweetened, I think. It's original, so probably should have checked that before I bought it. I do eat sour cream. So I'll have like sour cream and avocado with some taco meat and things. So I try to stay paleo, but again, I do eat some dairy, and sour cream is one of those. I haven't, like, I see a lot of keto people do this, but I haven't tried eating or consuming, I guess, heavy whipping cream. I don't know. I'm kind of worried about it just because you know, some dairy products do cause me some stomach issues. So we'll try it. I bought a smaller one, so hopefully it's not that wasteful. But I could also use it like in my husband's things, so I don't think I'll waste it. I did buy my husband some Borden chocolate milk. He loves these, and I don't know if y'all ever read that 5 languages or 5 love languages. So we did that, and one of his things is gifts. So every time I go to the store, I try to buy him something, and he just absolutely loves these. And he's out of town. He's actually about to get home, so I'm excited to see him, but he loves these, and this is part of his 5 love languages, so why not? Vegetables, I buy this club pack of broccoli florets. It's 32 ounces. I go through this in a week just myself. My husband doesn't really eat it so much, but I use this a lot in my lunches. So I have like steamer bags, and I'll put a bunch of this in there. And so I'll take my meat and put these in a steamer bag, and then for lunch, you just put a little water in the steamer bag. I don't have any right now, I don't think, or I'll show you, but yeah, so then you just microwave it for 30 seconds? No, for a minute and a half, I think. So yeah, I go through this a lot. Spinach is one of the few green things that my husband will eat, so he likes it raw. I don't like it raw, I like it cooked. So smoothies, I'll put these in, I'll put them in salads. So I have like this romaine, iceberg and romaine salad mix. So I'll mix these two together to do some salads, and sometimes I'll throw that chicken, that pre-cooked chicken on top, and call it a day. I have some yellow squash, slice it up, fry it in some grass-fed butter. I bake it. I throw it in smoothies sometimes just to give it some bulk, and so that helps. Sweet potatoes. My husband already had regular potatoes. He likes regular potatoes. I like sweet potatoes, so I just bought some of those. Some organic mini cut peeled carrots, great for snacks. I take these to work a lot, and I'll put those in the steamer bags with the broccoli sometimes, and that really helps kind of bulk up my sides. Call bits. I always buy these and I never use them, and I feel terrible for wasting the food, but I always want to make it, but I hate cauliflower. So we'll see if this week I'm successful. I do want to make some like cauliflower rice, so we'll try it and see. And then here's some green onions. I have some what is that called? Coleslaw. Yeah, so I have a coleslaw mix, and I make this kind of like, I think it's Keto Connect that does the egg roll in a bowl. I'll find their link and I'll put it down below, but I do something like that, but I don't follow their recipe. I like more coconut aminos, and I like different flavors. So anyway, there's I have an Instagram post of where and I did it last, so I can link that below. But yeah, I love to put green onions on top of that, so that'll be a lunch. I'll link my Instagram below. I tend to post a lot of recipes there, and kind of like what I ate that day on there, so you can follow me on Instagram. Make sure you click the subscribe button and that notification bell, because I am new at this. This is my first video, but I don't know, I just think it's super fun to kind of document this stuff on my journey. So hit that like button. It really supports my channel, and I can bring you more content. Let me know what kind of content you want to see. This is my first video. This is the first time I'm doing YouTube, so just let me know, and then I can start putting up videos that you guys want to see. So anyway, well, y'all have a good Sunday. I got to put all of this up and then start prepping for the week, and I can actually do some prep videos as well. So yeah, I'll see y'all next time.